So we've done it. We have. Well, I'll say we have. We are about to escape the fort. We just need to go and speak to Milady, and I think that might be the end of Act 1.
Well, quite the mess. I'm Melody.
Oh, she spoke to the other character first. Blah.
I'm dead and God-woken. Well, now I've seen.
Not the teeth out of her head.
Do promise me you'll try. Though I hope it doesn't come.
She does look quite strong. Is that a big staff? Yeah, that's a big staff that she's got.
You're a God-woken after all. The reason some of us get out of bed each morning. What do you make of that?
You're used to being the top of the people's tongues.
Terribly jealous. People with tongues, I mean.
Oh, that's pretty cruel.
Well, first things she peers at you. Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet?
Amadia.
Go on then. Hey, that stings.
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades,
You really are. Come then, we set sail. Your destiny awaits, etc.
What does she mean by destiny?
Ask the Meister about
The Meister.
Melody beckons.
After you, darling.
Okay, we're going.
Melody grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into
God-woken.
salty water. Wets the gauze in which you're wrapped. The bright sunlight seeps into your bones. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this godforsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least on the shoulders of one of them.
Ooh. It's kind of like playing off the characters you've got against each other quite early on. But we're gonna park that. We're gonna be a team. Cleaning up level. Loading the high seas.
Looking down at your robe, you see they're damp with blood and the ocean's spray. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
10,800 XP, which on this game is like a drop in the ocean.
How the wind moves their hair. If only they were alive to feel it.
No, we didn't kill too many.
The sooner fort.
Chapter 3, I the Godwoken. Tooney Chronicles. And how's our character doing? Oh, 7,800 to the next level. We did pick up some new gear. Plus 2% critical chance, but mine gives me plus 2-handed, and I remember, I think, that 2-handed, I know it gives you damage and critical multiplier, but not actually critical chance. That's fine though. I think we're going to stick with what we've got. Let's go crit chance. We got better gloves than that either. Yeah, 11 and 8 plus 2% critical chance. Let's stick with Finesse and Huntsman for now though, because Huntsman's giving you plus damage from a pie. Yeah, no, let's stick for that. Let's stick with that for now. It's just been a huge battle. Claude.
So close to escaping.
To record my time that one day shall I find me. She spoke to the doors. I did not hear the whole of the conversation, although she spoke of the principle of fortitude. Doors seem to be suitably inspired and opened for her. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors. Okay. I feel like that was... Kerben. Oh look, Kerben's got all the stuff, all the unique weapons that we sold to him. We just get them back? Well, that's quite handy. Oh no, that one's got the critical chance. What's going on with this woman?
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
What's going on?
Won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's huge.
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is...
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him.
He burned like he was made of parchment.
He burned like he was made of parchment. Nothing. The ship is live wood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magister
Warped it somehow.
Flick over to the smouldering ashes.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Okay. Oh, some nails. We love nails.
This again?
Yeah, this again. Yes, more nails. Mattis.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
All the
I
bodies.
won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth
Yeah,
inhales
Malady.
sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Ah, very glad indeed.
Too many.
Too many.
Too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive. Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
What do they plan to do?
Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only godwoken worthy of ascending. As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice.
Well, we're obviously not the last, Gareth, because we've got Fane right next to us.
Yes, we certainly had better.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
This is a live wood ship.
Expedient, isn't it? Dallas seems to have made a ship out of an ancestor tree and found a way to bind the
This is from the that's from the Robin Hobb trilogy books, isn't it? With the live wood trader ships. I wonder if that's where they took the inspiration from.
That means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the bond.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing.
These Seekers have such a...
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They're kind of like to be useful, aren't they?
Yeah, we'll do our
it's
best.
your best that'll save us all.
The ship creaks beneath you. Somewhere on board, there must be a way to get it moving.
Secrets to be plied.
This vessel is unlike any I've seen. Let's hurry. There are secrets to be plied from the...
Let's set sail while the...
Mattis. Chicken foot. Oh, Gareth's just gone for a walk.
Worm killer, godwoken.
Worm killer.
Names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
Has he actually... I don't think anything new has actually opened up yet.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea.
That's very true. I do agree with you, Gareth.
Wealth spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood, children ripped from families, seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is.
We might be able to change that.
Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others.
He was in the Divine Order.
He's part of the Order, my friend. When Lucian died, we waited. Yet Alexander never rose to divinity. And then we started to find more like him. More Godwoken. And we weren't the only ones looking. A killer had marked them too. The Seekers were born. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive.
Naive?
Let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
I thought she was a
She's not
seeker too.
exactly a seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Malady's a proper ally. She's not easy to like,
But
but there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze...
what's the destination?
Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
What's causing them to fall apart?
Then
A mistake was made. That's all I have to say on the matter.
What's so special about Meister Siva?
Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them. Keep Lucian.
Okay. Jules.
You're a born survivor, Sebille. Let's hope we can get this ship moving, so your efforts won't have been in vain.
The Red Prince is here. In not a full-on chainmail outfit.
Ah, there's the pure breed now.
The pure breed.
Please don't.
Okay, so we need to get down.
Bringing so close. We have to set sail.
Exeter's
Find a
here.
way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
Which necromancers are? No. I think that's, I've sold him probably half the stuff. Let's just take our time exploring this. It's like being all the way back in the tutorial. All the beer.
The silent monk leans forward slightly.
Thanos' assistant. Oh, they're the silent monks. There's Ifan. Storage chest. I wonder how you can actually... Does that mean we're now at the point where we can store stuff? Equip, combine, drop, throw, hold in hand, add to as. No, maybe not yet. Blisters. Beast. Okay, all the Divinity characters have somehow made it then. Oh. It keeps coming down. Going in the fridge. Alright, we're back. I can't even be bothered to pick those up. Pillows we can though. Leia.
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Home.
Yeah, we're going to try our best. Doesn't look like there's much on this level though. Let's use the hatch. Handmade it.
You're here. Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade. There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way to dally.
Let's come back to that. Sergeant's River.
Me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every sort. What'll it be?
No, we don't need anyone else, thank you. We just do it all ourselves. Constance. The respec mirror.
I found something.
Found something under the loose plank. Let's go and see what's cracking with Alexander back here.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwaken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alex.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I'm gonna open the gate.
Not getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't all right then. Just
Yeah, I'm not going anything, don't worry.
maybe find something useful.
So do I. So do I. That's a Magister. And there he is asleep. I think she's got like some plus persuasion maybe. Yeah.
A young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
I think she, maybe she loves Alexander.
Magister Randall, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, elf.
Oh, there's no need to refer to the race. So what if I'm an elf? She knows how to get the ship moving, they might look more kindly on her.
Magister Randall, Corker's mate.
Oh. She just has to listen.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Why don't we go... Let's go intelligence. It worked. Of course you do anything for him.
Shift in the Magister's expression.
I'm a good Magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It makes me right.
Sing to the ship?
A book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else look.
Great. Okay, well we can go there. Can we speak to him? Can we speak to Alexander? No.
Get away from him, sorcerer.
Oh.
That's the divine.
Huh.
All right. Don't.
Bishop Alexander lies
Great.
supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle.
Get a good look at his face.
Beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more brawny than Bishop. Someone has wiped the Bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells.
Look close at his simple regalia.
A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the Bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
Yeah, we'll take
the
it.
gem sits heavily in your pouch.
We've got the gem. Strange gem. Just nice little portrait of Alexander there.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
Pyro.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
Place your palm against the door.
And creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
Hold the gem you took, or let's take the password Fortitude.
The door remains closed. It seems you need more.
Okay.
The door remains unlocked.
Let's hold the gem.
The face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am someone. Speak the past.
Point out you have the gem. Fortitude.
And yes,
We're in. Let's just...
Just
oh.
one more moment.
Tarquin? Oh, Tarquin's got loads of... A source orb. 12,000 gold. Blade of Fury, that's one-handed. It's a pretty good bow. Magical Lizard Spear. I mean, it's got loads of stuff. Okay.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks?
Who is he?
Prison, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout?
I mean, you are sitting in the stateroom.
That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt. Why torture? What else?
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I'll ruin them in the process.
We don't need to know what he did.
Well, the situation is looking immeasurably better now, so why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescues? To whom do I owe my thanks? I think I can relate to your sentiment, madam. I ought to continue what I'm doing here. Unless there was anything else.
Does he know what we're causing that?
Tell me anything if she could avoid it. But I did overhear her practicing an ancient lizard dialect. Significant, perhaps, don't you think? Indeed. Perhaps you should look about. There might be something of the sort that you could use to that effect.
What's the...
No, I made it. Have you seen the kind of metal that the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weak.
Okay. Play, yeah. Read the letter. The titles and privileges one forwards to them as members of the Divine Order. Gold pile in the corner. Teleporter pyramid.
This looks like a teleporter pyramid.
You see this pyramid? These pyramids are linked to each other. Open your inventory and use them.
Only one way to
to find out if it works.
Ah,
Try using it.
that could be handy. All the empty vials. Dallas's draft letter. Oh, that's I already read that. I already read that. Dusty team. Okay, I think that's what we need.
This is written in the ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song. What's this? I found something.
Just found something. We'll go to the hatch in a moment. Medical log from the desk of Niles. Got loads of resurrection scrolls as well. Illegible book. Some recipes which we've already got. Shocking arrowhead. So many it's like a library. I already read that. Oh. Skeletal cat. Aww. It was Tarquin? Is she here? Mumsy?
The cat begins to purr.
Any friend. Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song's around. Oh, I don't know.
Direction over there.
Direction of over there.
The cat purrs.
Tell Mumsy to come back.
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Oh, there's some goodies in there. There's a button. Hey, could I have just come through this door? No. Plate gloves. Serrated two-hander. No. Not exactly a lot in here. I like how Fame's just able to run around. Called Steam Lance.
I've spotted something.
What have you spotted? What's it doing? It's doing something, but I can't quite see. Oh, it's moving that cupboard over there. Oh. Well, that was unnecessary. Let's go down here. Oh, level up. And we're straight into a fight. The Hammer's Pet. Right, let's bull rush him. Oh, I keep forgetting that I've got his ability. I must remember that. Adrenaline. And just knock him down. Oh. What's happened? The game is frozen. But the music's still operating. Well, that's very annoying.